later, Jimmy Fallon welcomes Michelle Williams, NBC Tonight.
This can't be happening. I was supposed to leave home.
What is going on?
Everything's changed.
I can't protect him.
Blake, you're the only man with a steal.
This is my final battle steal button. I'm just waiting for the perfect moment, and I'm going to make it count. We got a steal!
At 11.
Now at 11, winds ripping through the San Fernando Valley tonight. Gusts up to 40 miles an hour as the temperatures tumble. Good evening, everyone. I'm Colleen Williams. The wind also leaving behind plenty of damage out there tonight. A tree fell on top of a roof and took down power lines in the San Gabriel Valley, and another tree left leaning on an apartment complex in Sherman Oaks. NBC4's Darsha Phillips live right now in Sherman Oaks with more on that for us. Darsha.
Yeah, Colleen, we are
and it just tipped, pulling some roots up out of the soil.
The tree damaged part of an apartment complex on Sunny Slope Avenue. 12 residents were evacuated.
The trunk goes all the way down to the floor. I live inside the complex and I was looking at it, and it's crazy.
Residents say it could have been worse. Right now, the tree is held up by the branches of another. If it had fallen a few feet over, it would have crashed through the roof.
And that is very, very scary to know that someone, thank God it's being held up by, that other tree.
The wind, coupled with recent rains, has caused problems all over our area.
It's like the third one that's fallen in the complex, but 4 have fallen on the street.
Emergency crews are busy responding to downed trees. This one in San Gabriel came down on a house.
Literally where the tree fell, that's where the kitchen is. So it fell right above us. And it sounded like to me, it sounded like a huge gust of wind.
The tree damaged the roof of the home and also took down power lines.
My microwave went dead, so I wasn't able to cook what I was cooking.
Knocking out power to several residents for a few hours. But crews say the cleanup from the fallen tree will likely take a few days. Now back here live in Sherman Oaks, here's another look at that tree that's just really leaning on the apartment complex there. Again, 12 units evacuated, and folks are not high wind warning will last until 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. Reporting live from Sherman Oaks tonight, I'm Darsha Phillips, NBC4 News.
And Darsha, we're going to get confirmation on that right now for a look at how long those winds will last and what we should expect tomorrow. Let's check in right now with meteorologist Melissa McGee. Melissa.
Hi there, Colleen. And looking at that picture from Universal Studios of that flag still blowing in the wind. So the wind is a factor tonight and still pretty windy as you wake up tomorrow morning. Here's a picture outside. We are looking at our Mount Wilson camera. Van Nuys currently coming in at 51. We had peak gusts there today coming in at 35 miles per hour, but still fairly strong out to our east there. San Bernardino up to 21 miles per hour, gusting up to Santa Clarita at 31 and 23 miles per hour there in Anaheim. So we've got the high wind warning up for areas in LA and Ventura counties. It has expired for San Bernardino and Riverside counties, but still wind advisories for the Basin as well as Orange County until 5 a.m. tomorrow. So tonight it will stay windy, then that breeze will ease as we get into tomorrow night. Tuesday morning for some, it's a cold start. We'll talk about these frost advisories, and for the rest of the week I am tracking a very nice warming trend. It starts on Wednesday right into our weekend. Details coming up with your first alert forecast. Colleen, over to you.
Melissa, thank you for that. New York is tonight preparing for protests tomorrow when Donald Trump becomes the first president to be formally charged with a crime. NBC4's Macy Jenkins in our newsroom right now with more on what the next 24 hours